morning students. In previous video we have seen that ICAR, Indian Council for Agriculture and Research, has divided Indian soil into 8 types. First one is alluvial soil. Alluvial soil covers 43% of total India's land, okay, and it is mostly made up from the alluvial deposit by the river, okay. This alluvial soil is mostly found in the area where there is a river flowing, and other one is a delta region, okay. Second one is a red soil. Red soil covers 90% of the total part of the India, okay. Once board asks the question from this, red soil's color is red due to which? Red soil color is red because of the presence of ferric oxide, okay. This soil is extended from south in Tamil Nadu to Madhya Pradesh, and from west it is extended from Rajmahal Hill, which is in Jharkhand, to west in Gujarat, Kutch, okay. Third one is a black soil. Black soil is mostly made up from a lava deposition, or you can say volcanic eruption, okay. This soil has a very good capacity to retain moisture or water. Once this moisture is dries up, this black soil develops a fissures. Fissures means crack, okay. So, which soil has the very good capacity to retain moisture? So, answer will be black. Next one is a laterite soil. Laterite, word later is derived from Latin word later. Laterite is derived from the Latin word later, which means bricks. One special characteristics of this type of laterite soil is that when it becomes wet, it is smooth like butter, and when it dries, it is become very hard, okay. This type of soil is mostly found in Odisha, Andhra Pradesh coast, okay. Next one is forest soil. Forest soil is mostly found in the high area, means 2000 meter to 3000 meter height area, or forest soil is mostly found in Jammu Kashmir, Rajasthan, Himalaya, south portion, and Punjab, okay. Next one is mountainous soil. Mountainous soil is found in 3100 meter to 3200 meters, okay. Or this type of soil upper layer is very black because of the humus content. Mountainous soils upper part of the layer is very black due to the humus content. What is humus? Is a decayed leaves or plant. Okay. And last one is marshy or peaty soil, okay. In rainy season, most of the time this marshy or peaty soil is submerged into the water, and when water recedes, it means paddy can be grown in this type of the soil, okay. So we already have seen, but revise these things, okay. And next one is soil erosion, and the preventive measure of soil erosion is soil conservation, okay. So we will see one by one. What is soil erosion? Faster transformation of soil particle from one place to another place is called the soil erosion. Soil erosion means the transportation of soil particle from one place to another place is called the soil erosion, okay. In other words, faster transformation of particle through moving air and water, which reduce soil fertility. Okay, so it is extremely necessary to prevent this type of soil erosion, otherwise it is very difficult to do agriculture production. Okay, because upper layer takes many years to form, earth crust or earth upper layer, wherein the vegetation is grown, it takes many years to form. So this upper layer is erode, then it is very difficult to produce vegetation. Okay, what are these preventive measures to stop this type of soil erosion? First one is control the grazing activity. Grazing is mostly done on the pasture land. Pasture land is land where the animal can graze. Okay, this grazing should not be unrestricted. Restricted animal grazing is good, but unrestricted animal grazing should be stopped. Second one, plantation in slopy region, plantation should be done in a contour method to prevent soil erosion. Contour means a pattern. Okay, so contour method means around the slope. Suppose this is slope, so develop this type of contour, so it reduce the surface run of water. Okay, or you can say the velocity of the water. This type of contour reduce the surface run of water or the velocity of the water. Third one is the plant tree in a fallow land. Fallow means unused land, other word is a waste land which is not in use. So plantation should be done on this fallow land. Okay, or other term is afforestation should be done. Okay, three type of interrelated word is here. First is afforestation. Large amount of trees can be grown on a particular land is called afforestation. Second one is deforestation. Large amount of trees can be cutted down is called afforestation. And third one is the reforestation. Reforestation means a particular amount of trees can be grown which content is very less, or other word you can say that the trees which is most useful for us but its content is continuously reduced. So this type of plantation grow is called as a reforestation. Okay, afforestation, reforestation and deforestation. Construct check dams where there are streams. Okay, streams flow is in very high velocity, so it reduce the alluvial and other particles of upper layer of the soil. Okay, so streams surface runoff or surface flow velocity of the water is very high. So when we built a check dam where there is a stream, so it allows sediments to settle down there and it reduce the surface runoff or velocity of the water. Okay, cultivate very deeply in the field to reduce the speed of the water, because if we cultivate very deeply, then the soil part, the root of the plant, suppose this is the root of the plant, it strongly hold the particles of the soil. Okay, it strongly hold the particle of the soil, so it reduce the surface runoff, or directly indirectly that reduce the soil erosion. Okay, this is soil erosion, and preventive measure of soil erosion is to soil conservation. Okay, soil conservation is directly connected to prevent soil erosion and maintain its quality. Reduce soil erosion and maintain its quality. Okay, so directly you can say that retain soil particle at its original position. Okay, to definition, whatever you write you should write. Okay, prevent soil erosion and maintain its quality is called soil conservation. Second one is directly connected to retain soil particle at its original place is called soil conservation. Remedies. What are these preventive measures to conserve the soil? First, in forest area, cultivate very deeply because the root of the tree is strongly hold the soil particle and it conserve the soil very well. First one. Second, plantation should be done in river gorges and mountain slope. Gorges means suppose this is two mountain, very high mountain, and between these two this is a valley. So this valley is also called a gorge. This portion is called as a gorge. Okay, so plantation should be done in this gorges. So it reduces the erosion from this soil. Third one is series of trees should be grown in the desert region to prevent wind with high velocity. Okay, this is forest. Okay, there is no tree, so their soil erosion is in a very high manner. Okay, so we plant tree here, so it reduce the soil erosion and to retain quality of soil. Fourth one is river flood should be controlled by diverting their flow in a dry river bed. Okay, every year there is a one river in Nepal, name is Gandak. Okay, it flow through the Nepal and every year it takes a flood in the Bihar. So diverting this type of flood, so the soil conserve should be done. Unrestricted pasturing should be prevented. Already discussed what is pasturing. Okay, horizontal farming, terrace farming, this type of system should be implemented. Horizontal farming means this is farm, so this type of farming is called horizontal farming, and this reduce the surface runoff water. Okay, and terrace farming, mostly Israel is dependent on this type of terrace farming. In this type of farming, water intake is very low. Okay, and give maximum yield. Last, humus content should be added to the soil which lost its fertility. Once again, what is humus? Humus is include decayed leaves and plantation of the tree. Okay, so this is the end of chapter number 8, which is natural resource.